This is a message received from Paul. He says, I called a customer after our line clearance contractor had removed some overhanging limbs to make safe for his landscape contractor to remove the tree, to ask if he was satisfied with our work. He stated he was from China and that the line clearance work is done more efficiently in China. I told him that I was not aware of how line clearance is done in China, but I told him that I knew in places such as England they perform the trimming with the circuits de-energized, which is more efficient for the tree trimmers but more inconvenient for the customers on the circuit. Can you explain to me how overhead line clearance work is performed in China? Paul, I cannot tell you how the line clearance work is performed in China. I have been there and I have seen the results of work, but I have not seen the actual work in progress. Let me first talk to you about pruning practices in general. What I observed was there was quite a range of pruning quality. In Shanghai, for example, I saw trees that were beautifully pruned. Obviously, someone that knows what proper pruning practices are. I also saw crews out working, and they were essentially butchering trees, and so that gives you, like, there's the full range, the whole spectrum of different quality work. So these, and in this case, I'm talking boulevard trees, that were city-owned trees. In terms of line clearance work, what I saw was that out in the country, unless you get to kind of natural preserves and so on, there really aren't very many trees. I suspect that what's happened is that people have cut them down and used them for firewood. Within the city, totally different, big urban forests, and I can tell you from what I saw observing the lines, I don't think that claim could be made that China does it more efficiently. Certainly in terms of outcome, what I saw was in the city was very small clearances. We're talking branches within 3 feet of primary conductors. I saw a line that was just north of the Olympic site, and it looked quite similar to the sort of standards that we have. You could tell by the poles that was a relatively new line. It would have been in the 30 to 40 kV range, and I would say that they had the boles of trees within 10 feet of the conductors, so not that different from us. And I don't know how they would do it more efficiently. The option you already mentioned, what they do in England, it's either de-energize the line and have the crews come in and take the trees down, or do as we do in North America, which is to do the work while the line remains energized. As I say, can't answer the question directly about whether or not they do it more efficiently, but certainly in terms of outcomes and sort of the standards they're applying, I can't say that it looked really different from what we have in North America. Thanks for your question.